Hey all, welcome back to the Fire and Water Cooking Channel. I'm Darren, and today I'm going to test out the SuVGun and compare it to the GrillGun. You saw me do the GrillGun test a while back, but now I got my hands on the Su-VGun prototype. So I'm going to compare it, see how it sears, lights grills, compared to the GrillGun. I'll be right back.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from fire and water.
All right guys, first of all, I just want you to see the difference, the size difference in real life, the SuVGun versus the GrillGun. You can see the SuVGun is about 5 or 6 inches shorter than the GrillGun. SuVGun also has, if you can see there, it's got that little diffuser plate, and that's to help keep the flame a little bit more intense, compact, and shorter than the GrillGun flame, because this will actually put out the same type of flame as the GrillGun, but with that diffuser plate in there, it makes it so it's more concentrated and helps it burn a little bit hotter and more smaller, shortens the flame down a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, the first test I'm going to do with these is see how they light the grill. All right guys, I got it set up just like I did on the other video. If you can look up in the iCard above, you'll see the video where I tested the GrillGun versus the TS8000 Bernzomatic torch. So I set up my grill the same way I did for that test, where I've got one side and I got a divider in the middle of my charcoal basket, and I got the other side here with the same amount of charcoal. This is lump charcoal because I'm using my Kamado grill, and Kamado grills use lump charcoal mostly. So that's what I'm using to light. One of the things you have to look out for with lump charcoal is it does have some natural things in there, like sap, bugs, some more water in there that briquettes don't have, so it will spark up a lot more. That's one of the good things about having the GrillGun. That extra length that you get on the GrillGun is you can stand back a lot farther to light your flame. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the knob just a little bit to get that going, and that pull that top trigger to light it. You see I got a nice flame out of there. We use the handle trigger to light it. Okay, and there you go. Grill is lit. You can see all that sparking it did. As I said, that's natural lump charcoal, so that it does spark up quite a bit. That is lit. You could actually probably throw the food on right now on that side of the grill and start cooking. If I wanted to keep the flame on there for another 10 seconds, it'd make it even hotter. So, all right, we're gonna test out the SuVGun. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and now I'm going to go ahead and try using the SuVGun with the diffuser plate in there. Show you how that works with for lighting the grill. I think you'll find that the flame is just a little bit different. So give me a second. Fire's already out. That was about 4 hours ago when I did the other test. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how the SuVGun lights the fire. All right guys, just gonna want to show you it's not lit anymore, completely out. Gonna go ahead and get the SuVGun started again. As you can see, still got a pretty good blue flame going on there. And that's with the diffuser plate in. Gonna go ahead and light this other side. Still has a pretty decent flame. I'm gonna go ahead and show you just on camera what it looks like with the diffuser plate in sideways here. So you can tell there's a lot more blue flame in that, a lot hotter flame. And this is the SuVGun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. The next part we're gonna do is sear some meat, show you the difference. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and now I'm going to do a little searing comparison where I am going to sear. These are just chuck roast pieces that we're having for dinner tonight that I had sous vide. We're ready to sear at 131 for about 24 hours. And I'm going to hit every single one of these with a little bit of duck fat on both sides. The first one I'm going to do with the GrillGun, just so you see and remember how big this flame was. So this is the full size GrillGun. Got the flame going. We're just going to sear both sides of this, and you're going to see the difference in the size of the flame and the intensity. So there you go. This is the full size GrillGun. Okay, we're going to flip that over. There you go. All right. And that is what you get with the full size GrillGun. See that? It's got a really great sear on both sides, still smoking. All right, and now we're going to take the Su-VGun. I said this has got the it's got the disperser plate in. And we're going to go ahead. I don't know if you could have saw that, but you can see that the flame was a little bit more compact, a little more blue, a little hotter. Check out that sear. Nice Maillard reaction there. I got one more piece I'm going to do because I have 3 pieces of meat, and I'm going to use the SuVGun one more time. Now you can control the flame from this top red button as well. When you get it lit, you just turn the button. I prefer to use the trigger though, because that way I can back it down really quick. So you can back it down really far down pretty much just to keep it just lit And then you use the trigger in the handle here. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. That's your comparison for searing with the GrillGun and the SuVGun. As you can tell, the SuVGun, it's got a little bit more, still a high, very high heat, very high intensity, but it's a slightly more controllable or smaller flame than the GrillGun. The GrillGun shoots out, you know, a lot longer flame, especially when the SuVGun has that plate in it to kind of help condense that flame. So thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook, on our Facebook group, on our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us on the Fire and Water Cooking Podcast. We have some great guests on there, including Clint Catwell from The Amazing Ribs, Greg Mervich from Ballistic Barbecue, Troy from T-Roy Cooks, and also Bob Healy, who invented this GrillGun and SuVGun. So check us out. Follow us, subscribe, like. I'll see you on the next video.